Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Christy, and since we have officially started summer, I thought this was an appropriate tutorial to start off my channel. If you would like to achieve this summer sunset inspired look, then just keep on watching. So today we're going to be starting off by priming our eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium, then using a dense concealer brush to buff that all out. After doing that, I'm using a mini beauty blender to make sure that the concealer is nice and smooth on the eye. Now, dipping into that mustard yellow shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette on a Morphe M441 blending brush, lightly start packing that shade just above your crease and start building up that color. This yellow will be used as the transition shade. Next, I will be dipping my Morphe M433 brush, which is a slightly smaller blending brush than the one we used for the yellow, into that burnt orange shade and packing that color right around our crease area. Since this is a halo eye, concentrate most of that pigment towards the inner and outer thirds of the eye. Take your time blending these colors out. Right here, I'm going back in with my M441 brush and blending out any harsh lines with more of that yellow shade. Now using a flat packing brush, I'm dipping into that light brown shade and placing it right in the inner and outer thirds of my crease. This is to create more depth in the look. Going in with a smaller blending brush, I'm now blending that brown color into the crease. Using another flat packing brush, I'm now dipping into that purple shade and packing that on my lid, once again concentrating the most pigment in the inner and outer thirds of the eye. It's okay if it looks messy while packing the color. We'll be going in with the fluffy side of that same brush to buff it all out. Here I'm going back in with the M433 brush with no extra product and just blending out any harsh lines. Now using the same concealer as before, I'm taking my Morphe M432 flat concealer brush to carve out the center of my crease. Right here, I switched brushes to a smaller and more precise brush to blend out the concealer on my lid. Now dipping my small brush into that gold shade, I will be applying this over top of the concealer, and this will provide a nice base for the gold glitter we will be using next. I will be using the NYX glitter glue today and placing that on the center of my eye where I would like the glitter to stay. Now using that same brush as before, I will be packing on that gold glitter from Beauty Creations onto the center of my lid. Now I'm going back into that purple and packing it in the same areas as before, blending that out to create a smooth transition between the shades. Now I'm grabbing a clean wipe to wipe off any fallout that I might have gotten. Now to start off the base, I will be applying my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer, and what this does is it blurs your skin to start off with a nice smooth canvas. I will mainly be using this around my T-zone, and then going in with my Hangover Primer to prime the rest of my face. spritzing some of my Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray, which provides that extra tackiness that you want to have to make the foundation stay on better. Today I will be going in with the Milani Conceal+Perfect foundation in 05 Warm Beige and dotting it on my face with the Morphe Contour and Highlight sponge. Now going in with my Tarte Shape Tape once again, I'm using it to cover up any dark under eyes and to highlight the center points of my face, such as the center of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin, and blending it all out with the beauty sponge. Now that we have all the cream products done, I'm going with my Maybelline loose powder in the shade 10 to set basically all the areas with concealer. And rather than baking, I like pressing the powder into the skin to give more of an airbrushed effect. Now going in with a fluffy powder brush and the Maybelline loose powder in shade 20, I will lightly be setting the rest of my face. Next up, bronzer, and today I will be using my Benefit Hoola bronzer and I will be applying it with a dense bronzer brush. To bronze, I'm basically going along my cheekbones, on my forehead of course, and along the double chin. Using the Maybelline powder in 20, I will be dipping the flat side of my contour sponge in that powder to sharpen up along the bottom of the bronzer and simply brushing that powder away. My e.l.f. defining eye brush, and I'm dipping into that Hoola bronzer to contour my nose. Then I'm going in with my beauty blender to make sure the lines aren't too harsh, and then using the powder to sharpen up a little. Finishing with the powder, I'm spritzing my face one last time with the Mario Badescu facial spray and pressing it into my skin with the beauty sponge to melt all the powders together. Now using the black end of this Tarte highlighter brush, I will lightly spritz some of the rose water on it, and I will be dipping into the shade Stunner from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Now, taking a smaller precise brush, I will also give it a light spritz of rose water and dip it into that same highlight and placing it on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my brow bone, the inner corner of my eyes, and lastly, my cupid's bow. The lashes I will be using today are the Eylure Vegas Nail Luxe Collection lashes in the style Platinum Princess. Now, grabbing a very tiny precise brush, I'm going into that yellow color in the inner corner of my bottom lash line, following up with that burnt orange shade in the middle, and ending with that purple shade on the outer corner, connecting that to the top shadow. Next, I'm going back in with that packing brush with no extra product, just to blend out all three colors together. I will also be using the Wonder Pencil from NYX just to brighten up my eyes a little bit more. Next up will be the lips, and today I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Rome. Then, over top of that, going in with the Victoria's Secret Lip Gloss in Charmed. Now to set everything in place, I will be spritzing my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection Setting Spray. And once again, just going in with the highlight one last time. Now let me see what I look like on the camera to make cute faces. For the ending.
Oh, I was like, how am I gonna... And I was like, on the mirror.
And that's our finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial. And also stay tuned for more upcoming videos. You want me to be alright?
Seriously, really? I'm gonna have to crop that.
Bitch, I'm done. Should I add more highlight? How does it look? So like that?
Yeah.
Okay.